What's up, everybody? Long time no see. Back here, Bluebird Bold Will Hold podcast. You got myself, Jordan, the Stray Tats.
Cheyenne, aka Rainstorm Tats.
Haley at Yellow Bud Designs.
Yeah, sorry we've been a little absent. We've been busy this summer, living life, but life also got a hold of us. But we were also really busy tattooing, so we didn't have much time
This
to
is living like Larry.
podcast. But, yeah, today we're going to talk. What are we talking about, ladies? You guys.
We were gonna do
Right?
Yeah.
a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of
Little
zip,
nay.
a little bit of zap.
Exactly. Right.
What did you?
Right.
What have you guys been up to this summer that delayed our podcast return?
I mean, we've just been really busy tattooing.
Jordan
You
moved. I
yeah.
got engaged.
Yeah, I moved. I got a new house, so that's fun. Hopefully today Hopefully today Braxton and I found a new kitten for myself out on the disc golf course.
Rescue mission.
Yeah. Haley over here got proposed to.
Ooh, show it off.
Ooh, Dala.
Blinding.
I got my eyelashes.
What about you, Cheyenne?
I just been working a lot.
Yeah, she been making
Working,
that bank.
I got a mans and shit.
Oh,
Bring it closer. Stop hitting the mic.
Yeah, Jordan.
what am I? How am I hitting the mic?
Don't
Said
touch
man's is behind the camera.
it. Yes.
Yes, the man, the myth, the legend, Braxton.
Hee hee hee.
Yeah, we've also been doing some fun stuff. Like last Friday, we shut the shop down, went to the water park for the day.
We did.
That was a lot of fun. We
Yeah, it
giggled
was
a lot. Had a lot of bonding.
Me and Jordan
Cheyenne.
got 4 rounds on the toilet bowl.
4 rounds on the toilet bowl.
We're hauling ass.
It was pretty good.
I got a concussion by a child in the wave pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam and Haley were being mermaids in the
Yeah,
wave
we
pool.
were playing mermaids
Mm-hmm.
in the wave pool, and then I got bashed in the head, and Sam got groped a lot. So
And
I'm
then
glad
there
I didn't go in the wave pool. It seemed like a little creepy up in there.
had some rapey vibes. But yeah, and then it's like you almost got motion sickness.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did, or something happened.
Seasick.
At some point, Sam and I
From
were
the
trying
waves?
to get out of the water, and this couple stopped us and were like touching our tattoos, and we were doing some shop promoting. But this one girl,
Oh,
she was like,
we were
my
watching from
God!"
above. It was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you guys were
witnessed
there.
the whole thing, but
Yeah.
We were running around.
it never stops, you know. But yeah, tattooing in AI. Well, let's also introduce Brax. He's been on the podcast before.
Shalom.
He's really the man behind the madness,
One of the
along
mans,
with
yeah.
Meeklo.
BB Tech guy.
Yep. Meeklo is our other G of OGs. But he is working right now, so he couldn't join us today.
Braxton's
And
filling in
work
for
schmuck.
Britton, who is currently guest spotting.
Yes.
He is doing a guest spot
Where?
out in South Bend with our friends Bill and Caitlin and Half Pint.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
we're
Uh,
I like Bill and
War
Caleb. They're
Club?
cool.
They're
They're
Yeah.
awesome. They've guest spotted with us a few times.
Yeah. Cool
Yeah.
people. Cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually coming back to guest spot in September.
Oh, perfect.
so I'm
I actually
excited.
want to get a tat from either one of them, honestly.
We're gonna have
I
a lot of
think-
people in September.
Yeah, I was just
I
about to
think
say, we have
Bill
3.
is actually already completely booked.
Is he booked already?
For what?
Well,
he's
money
saying.
talks. I'll find a way.
I
dude.
mean, he's gonna do my hand.
He's booked with just us.
I'll be like,
I gotta look and
Here's
see when my hand tattoo
$700.
appointment is, 'cause it's coming up, but I don't remember.
Forget
what date
Jordan.
me and Chris are decided on. I don't have
Look,
anything
I'll
to
wait
put
longer
on.
for my hand if you really want to get something done. That's fine. I don't care.
either
we're
him or Jay.
tattooers.
I want a Doom tattoo.
Ooh.
It's either gonna be him or
Yeah,
Jay.
definitely.
Jay did a
Jay
really cool
Bones.
Doom tattoo
That's
on
what I heard.
Casey.
That's what I heard. I heard he's the guy.
Your Doom,
Doom,
tattoos.
doom.
Do you? Yeah. Do you do tattoos?
Yeah, do you do?
No, we were referencing the Doom tattoo you did on Casey.
Oh yeah. I did see
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
fantastic. It's fantastic.
One of my favorites. I love
Good
him.
one to draw up, and Casey sits like a champ.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Dude is a champ for that.
I love Casey. He just got one of my lighters.
Oh, yeah, that's
Turned out
rough.
sick. He got the pew pew.
Pew pew.
Which those lighters are so much fun to do. It's something that I've been doing recently, trying to kick off this lighter collection. So yeah, if you would interested in one, just get at me.
I think they're real cool.
Get
yeah,
at
they're
your
really
boy.
cool. It's gonna be a very large series. I'm gonna fill quite a few pages
Seasonal
in my book.
lighters,
Yeah.
Halloween ones, Christmas ones.
Wiener lighters.
Yeah, I
Wieners.
want a wiener
For the
one.
season of wieners.
I want a cactic one.
Yeah.
Oh, a cactic one.
As
that'd
soon
be
as you
cute.
introduced those, I was like, that's gonna do something. Because I was like,
Yeah.
even me, I was like,
Should
that's
be like
cool.
tardy dots. in
Thank
it.
you.
That'd be
Really
so
cool.
Yes. I
I
have
was,
tennis elbows.
I
so
was
bad.
really excited about that. Well, you shouldn't have been
Playing tennis?
playing tennis that hard.
I know, dude.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
dude.
were you
What
doing?
can I say? I'm just
Whipping
Honestly,
balls.
really
though,
good.
Whipping
No,
balls.
but also like that strain of holding your arms up from
Yeah.
tattooing.
I know.
It,
I
it
went in on
gives
that Band-Aid
strain
today.
Right
I start
there.
to get that feeling in my shoulder blades sometimes.
Although I've started getting
been
this
my elbow
pain now
lately,
that
it's
I'm
just been
older, is
hurting.
my elbow is like from
Yeah, it's like
sitting on that table.
All right here, this
Yeah,
whole
it
muscle, and then
hurts.
just like the bone.
Yeah.
I got arthritis in my wrists.
And my knuckles are like constantly purple lately.
Yeah, so
It's
whoever
fine.
thinks getting into tattooing is fun and it's all
Yeah.
fun and games, it's not. It hurts.
I've aged tremendously
my client
since
today
I
was
started
like-
tattooing.
She was like, I can't imagine how uncomfortable it is on your back tattooing. I was like, she's like, does your back hurt a lot? I went, yes, constantly. My back is
Every
always in
day.
pain.
All the time.
Are you kidding me?
Every day.
But yeah, so let's get into AI and tattooing.
Oh yeah, that shit's
Uh,
crazy.
Should we just kick it off with your findings?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
what
dude, kick us
sparked
off.
this discussion is I was doom scrolling on Instagram as I do, and a like AI page popped up, and it was like a pretend tattoo artist, and it was a bunch of AI generated tattoos. They were these ring tattoos, so tattoos that go around the full finger, about the size of a normal ring, and they were all Harry Potter themed. And when I say these tattoos, they were like probably like 2 centimeters tall,
Yeah.
I would say. There was one that was like 5 portraits of Harry Potter characters on one ring. There was one that was like, it was like script, but there isn't even needles small enough
See you tomorrow.
to
Yeah.
do what these were doing.
buddy.
And
There was like
people
5
in the comments,
picture frames in one go.
yeah, it was like 5 portraits the size of like my fingernail. And I was like, there's no way. All 5 of them the size of my fingernail. Not each portrait the size of a fingernail. It was ridiculous. And there were
Oh,
people
yeah.
in the comments, it was split about half and half. Half of them were tattoo artists saying this is why people bring AI designs in, because what's crazy is the designs, the photo behind it, for the most part, kind of looked a little bit realistic. They showed
Yeah.
irritation and swelling, like you see in normal photos of fresh
Yeah.
tattoos, which normally you never used to see in AI tattoos. But now they're figuring out what they need to do to
Like,
make it
alright, we
seem
gotta
real.
make it a little red.
I don't know.
So people were like,
getting
"Oh, I
crazy.
wish I could find an artist that could do something like this." I'm like, it's not possible. There's no way.
Yeah.
Dude, it's rough. Looking at those, that was kind of crazy. Even me, I was like, yo, I don't think that's
They're like
possible.
pieces
Yeah.
that
I mean,
should be
obviously.
an entire
Yes.
upper arm
Yes.
squeezed down into.
this,
Yeah.
like
A
that.
thumbtack
What are you
size.
talking about?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that's
insane.
crazy.
And
No.
like people, what's crazy is people who aren't artists, who are essentially clients, like critiquing the fact that they can't find any artists to do this. Like artists, I can't find any artists capable of this amazing work. It's like,
Because it's not.
because it's not
Possible.
possible. And for you to be like
And if someone did do
slamming
it, they're not
artists,
gonna do it good.
yeah. If anyone tells you they can do that, run.
Yeah, you're
For real.
crazy.
Run.
That was crazy.
Yeah. It
Even
was
as
insane.
even anything simplified, like not even possible.
Not even possible. But that sort of sparked a discussion on just AI in the industry now in general, and we were talking to another artist about even tattoo artists abusing AI as a tool and not using it. I don't know. There's a difference in my mind of using it as like a tool.
I've
to,
started using it recently.
for what?
It's fun.
To just create designs without
No.
putting any effort. Okay.
No. So say I find a font that I like, but I don't know what that font is. I've thrown it in Chat GTP and asked it to make up
Close.
the rest of the alphabet, and it matches that. Like, they look so good, and it gives you the whole alphabet, and then you import that into Procreate and you make a stamp out of it, and then you now have brushes to where you could just type it out.
Yeah,
Pretty genius, like, for doing something like that. Like, it's become a really useful tool because some people are very particular on a font, and if I don't know the name of it, it's hard to find, so it could definitely help, with us being a walk-in shop, help our clientele get the font that they want quicker, and more accurate than settling for something that is similar to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the only way that I've used it so far. But to be honest with you, it confuses the shit out of me. So yeah, I really haven't messed around with it too much.
Yeah.
I know that there was like
understandable.
some like beef with artists online and even like locally, like just using it to create designs. I understand to a degree utilizing it, especially if you're using it for reference work, something to refer to. But if you're just straight up like copy and pasting an AI design, it's like we're trying to keep AI out of the industry. We're trying to keep our jobs, and you're
Right.
teaching it now
Right.
what it needs to do to be able to take over the world.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
even in my industry in trucking, it was kind of scary. I'm not like trying to mislead because we'll go right back into it. But we actually had our run-in with like the very first AI dispatcher the other day, where it fooled
What?
Dakota, and Dakota's like, "Yeah, hi, I'm calling on your load from, say from Milwaukee to like Indiana and Indianapolis, right?" And it was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. It is gonna need to be a flatbed or a Conestoga. They will need drop tarps, and it's gonna be a loaded steel pipe at 43,000, whatever." When are you trying to move it? And he was like, "Oh, well, this and that." And he goes through this whole thing, and then he's like, "I realized it wasn't a real person when she kept talking over me." And then I finally was like, "Can I talk to a representative?" She's like, "Sure, hold on." And it put him to somebody.
Ugh.
He didn't
God,
catch
I
it for
don't
like
That
5
just
minutes.
grosses me out.
It was scary.
Yeah.
It was scary.
I know like dispatchers are like they're
Close.
they're in like high demand right now. I'm surprised. But
Stressful job. But no, yeah, seriously, AI, man. What I was getting at is, eventually at
Yeah.
some point in time, it's gonna be just everywhere running everything, and
we
it's kind of
touched
scary.
on it before too, even just with like
I think we touched more on the fact of like AI tattoo machine, like
Oh yeah,
robotics,
yeah. The
rather
robotics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was around the time
Rather-
that thing came out.
yeah, rather than AI in
Like
Design,
creating anything,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
cheers. Tink.
Alani, sponsor us.
Yeah. But
Um,
yes.
But yeah, I mean AI it's interesting, it's scary. But like when people are asking it to like make up tattoos, it's pulling tattoos like designed, it's pulling just from images it finds on the internet
Yeah.
and like combines shit together, and it's stealing other people's artwork and combining it together to make something, which is that completely stealing someone's artwork? No, but because it's referencing part of it, but it's a rough line. And
Well, it's taking the originality out of it. That's like part of what makes tattooing so special and so humane is the work you
Yeah.
put in with a client to come up with a design that makes them happy, that they love. If I came to a client with a design that I took from ChatGPT or whatever, and I took complete credit for it, and that client found out later that I put no effort, just how if I were the client, that would upset me.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, 100%.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely a hot topic online, especially when it comes to tattooing.
But then there's also artists that just use like the Procreate brush sets, and like rather than using those as references, they just straight up do it.
stamp tattoos.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like on the same flower over and over. Like you can only do the same wildflower so many times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It-
get it. Like if it's like if it's a clover or a heart or whatever, and you're like, okay, cool, I got a outline
Even
for
then,
that.
like a
it's
lot
like,
of times I'll use a heart for reference, and then I
Yeah.
go back in and make it the
Yeah.
actual shape.
Yeah,
that
because
I
most of
want.
the time I hate how all of the stamps
Yeah,
look,
they're, like,
so I just
ugly.
redraw it.
They're very like
Well, and-
keyboard type.
Yeah.
but that's what
Yes.
it's, it's
Microsoft
supposed
Paint.
to be a blueprint. Like
Yeah.
for you
Right.
to like that's
Reference.
this is it, and now you fucking fly with it. Make something beautiful out of this
This is true.
cocoon. You know.
Yes. Yes.
What are you doing?
My knee is getting bashed into the side of this bench, so I'm just shifting so that that doesn't happen anymore.
I'm sorry.
Jordan, be a leg rest.
I'm gonna just put my leg right here.
No,
Some
thank you.
technical
He
difficulties.
said no.
I'm like
I'm good now.
I keep worrying about hitting the microphone.
Oh,
now
yeah, you
with
should.
my
I
leg.
wiped out on concrete stairs the other day, so this knee is all bruised and scraped up. So the feeling of the hard wood being dug into all of my cuts does not feel good right now.
Fair enough. Fair
For
enough.
sure.
But yeah, AI is interesting, and it's interesting because it also opens up all these data centers that they're trying to open up quite a few in our area right now
Yeah.
that like
Yeah, it's, like, really
diminish
terrible for
the,
the environment.
environment. You know, because all it is fucking storage for huge servers that have to be cooled down, and it just drains the environment of all of its
Mhm.
utilities. Like, cause a lot of them are trying to do, like in Hobart, they're trying to do like a hydro cooling,
Yeah.
which would pull water from Lake George, and like, I don't know, we fish that shit. Like,
I know.
you know, that'll kill the fish. You know, if they start doing stuff like that, you know, and it's terrible.
I just saw, I don't know if you saw, like a couple years ago, this is slightly, it's on topic with what you're saying, but it has nothing to do with tattooing. But I just saw there was a scientist that was essentially discovering a way to recycle plastic and convert it into a fuel.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And he went missing
Yeah.
for a long time. Well, he just like resurfaced within the last like month or so, and he actually figured it out. And he's got like, he had a bunch of donors donate funding to like create the machinery to do it, and he was successful. He has like a vehicle completely functioning off of the fuel he made from this like recycled plastic. But it was crazy because the company he worked for, as soon as he like had brought the plans to them, they were like, fired him. He was missing. No one knew where he was. It turns out he went missing himself. He did it to himself. But everyone's like, the government killed him because they figured it
For
out.
sure.
That's essentially what they'll do, man.
Isn't that what's happening right now with the dude who's saying that there's like a mothership coming towards Earth?
Yeah,
that's
the
gonna-
aliens are coming.
Yeah.
Well, they
it's
say
gonna
it's-
be
it
here
doesn't-
in like 3 weeks.
It's not like
Something like that.
consistent with
Something
an
like that.
asteroid or comet, because comets have tails and asteroids do this, and so what is it? Jesus.
But where is it? Has anybody
Well, it
really
wasn't
seen
supposed. It was supposed to arrive like in 2027, but it's going so quickly. It's actually going to be here in like December. So
Wow, it's traveling at a fast pace
yeah,
of speed.
so it's picking up acceleration and coming even quicker.
And it's the size of Texas.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I can't wait for the world to explode in December.
Tattoo apocalypse. So don't waste time.
Come get your
apocalypse.
tattoos now.
Yeah, make sure
Tattoo apocalypse.
you get your shit.
Come find
before,
us in
You
the
have a really
apocalypse.
cool-
We'll be doing underground
yeah,
tattoos.
perfect.
Long live Bluebird.
If it's the size of Texas and it is an asteroid and it hits us, we're pretty much done.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, how big was
Whole
the
world.
asteroid that wiped us out before? I don't think as big as Texas.
No, that would be a world shatter. Like, that
Yeah.
would just completely, like, the Earth's just going to be gone.
Fun.
Yeah, but I feel like nowadays we've got enough like missiles and shit that we could
You think
bust
it would
up.
be you
They'll
think.
That's true,
they'll
we
Armageddon
could
bust
this
that
bitch.
shit
Yeah, we
wide
could
open.
explode into a bunch of tiny little asteroids that don't do as much damage.
We could just
Would
reality
hope.
jump again, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah. Once CERN started, that's
Where's
when things
Superman
started.
But there's
getting
also
messed up.
Y2K and all that
Where
stuff.
is our
but
local
I don't believe any of
superhero?
it.
Go out
Make all these
into
movies.
space.
Why hasn't
All right,
anyone
but
done
we
it?
really strayed away
Derailed.
from the
Yes.
topic.
Yeah, that's
of
all
AI.
you guys, man. Like I said, that's
Yeah.
you
It's
people.
okay.
The
We can
squirrel.
circle back.
That's why we're tattoo artists. We have ADHD. You know.
We're talking about
For
important
real.
things here.
I was listening to a murder mystery podcast while I was tattooing today. It was so funny because once it ended, then all of a sudden Hamilton soundtrack came on. So it went from like murder mystery, talking about some girl dying, to the Hamilton soundtrack. So
Right.
all in like I'm tattooing, and I don't know, all of that together was very interesting.
Yeah, it's a weird combo going
Well,
on.
I'm
But
there.
it
also
worked.
But the
Yeah.
best part
Yeah.
was, like, she's listening to headphones. Her clients are bitching about the music that was on, and was asking us to put on the music that Haley would have absolutely loved to have had on. They wanted Pink Floyd.
Oh
and,
shit, yeah, I would have
Like
loved
all
that.
this, like.
Someone
I
could
didn't
change
know-
it at any point.
I
in
didn't know
time.
they were
was
asking.
I
busy.
don't know. I was fucking getting down to it when I was tattooing.
Yeah, I was vibing.
Sometimes.
You know what's funny though is I feel like every time I have a day where I put that kind of music on, there's someone that comes in and they just have to complain. I'm like,
Usually, I don't
come
ever
on.
even have my headphones on either. It's just because they put their headphones on. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna listen to a podcast.
yeah, they're listening to their own music.
Yeah.
The best
I
thing.
didn't know
Best
they
thing.
were putting headphones on because they were so appalled by what was
By
playing.
the microwave noises.
Fair enough.
I mean, I was digging it. I was.
No, yeah, it was
But I
good.
mean, hey, it's
It derailed a
It's-
little towards the end of the day. I
it's a
think it got little
tattoo
too
shop, though. You know what I'm saying?
crazy,
Like,
but-
Yeah,
you're
We have
gonna
some-
get-
variety.
We
you're
have a
gonna
lot of
get
weird
some
stuff
music
playing.
going. Yeah.
true.
I mean, we go from Russian techno.
Russian.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
What?
yeah, a little big.
Am I not? Are those on my days off that I'm missing the Russian?
I don't think
techno?
we played-
Hardstyle fish.
Oh, them.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. All I had to say was hardstyle fish.
Yeah, because
and-
I have PTSD from that song.
Exactly, but yeah,
Locked
to
me in a
techno
room with
to
it.
Suicide Boys to death metal to fucking
Billie
Kansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it all. Elvis. You never
Everything
know.
country.
Everything but country. You will not, unless
It's like
Britain-
sometimes I'll
Britain
put
has
Willie
been
or Johnny
playing-
Cash on. But
yeah,
That's it.
yeah, but that's
It's Johnny
that's
Cash.
folk.
Willie's.
But I'm
Willie's old
talking
school
like
country.
I'm talking when Britain puts
Yeah.
on Jelly or not Jelly Roll, but Yellow Wolf, and it's been getting a lot with Jelly Roll lately, and it's getting pretty country, and I'm like, you're flirting with it, bub. I'm like, that's a hard pass.
Yeah, there was one day where it was like a couple of OK songs, and all of a sudden it was like a very country song. I was like, who put this song
Yeah.
today?
Oh yeah, and it was the Post Malone song.
Yeah.
Cause his
True.
Post Malone just dropped that like weird ass country song. It's good, but it's
Yeah, I was
weird.
about to say, it's not bad, honestly.
It's
Only
not
because
bad,
it's
but
him.
it's still country.
I'm not in.
Country.
Speaking of
I like 90s country. I would listen to that, or like old country
sure.
all day.
Same.
90s and before, I would listen to, but
When it was
anything
real.
from then till now, I don't even know.
But yeah, I feel like it's all part of like having a shop vibe, and that's what makes us us. Is it's a walk-in shop. You never know what you're gonna get.
It's true.
Carry on a cat
Like
food.
a box of
Yeah,
chocolates.
nothing like a butt. That should be on a shirt.
What?
Nothing like a butt.
Nothing like a-
That's
nothing
what it
like a
sounded
butt.
like you said. Nothing like a butt. That should be on
Like
a
a
shirt.
box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Life is like Bluebird Tattoos music. You never know what you're gonna
It's true
get.
though. It's true.
Right.
So then, okay, so yeah, let me get you guys back on fucking track because you guys
Hey,
have yet to take again. You exited.
No, because I was still,
said no.
we were still
We're
talking.
talking about
We
us.
were talking about tattooing and shop vibes, so it still kind of falls in line there.
I'm gonna give you a solid 4.
Okay.
For
Well,
that.
I'm trying.
He said, I'm trying.
I'm trying.
All right, so if someone came in and was like, "I want this tattoo," and it's AI generated, and you looked it over and you were like, "Nah."
That's
That
happened
happened.
already.
That
Already?
happened
Already?
to
Yeah,
me
all the time.
today.
He said today.
This lady wanted a skull on her hand, and she loves my work, but she wanted like a realistic Chester Bennington skull.
Chester Cheeto Chester.
But yeah, it was interesting. But it's
Yeah, I was a little
like,
confused by that too.
the
I'm like,
picture
wait.
was very AI generated, but she wants it realistic. But she loves my work, and I was just like, I don't do realism.
Right.
She was confusing you.
No, she said it. The picture was me.
What?
She knew my picture. I'm like, so she was looking at the website apparently. But yeah, it's gonna be a cool tattoo. I set it up for next week.
Nice.
Are you
I'm
doing
just-
realism?
No.
Oh, I was like,
No.
he's like,
I'll-
let me try something new for this one.
I'm gonna do illustrative, which is like a neo-trad illustrative.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'll make it my
Which probably
own,
would
you know
heal
what I'm saying?
better
Fair
on the
enough.
hand.
She was really liking, like, there was like, it had that like AI splatter like paint look, so I'm gonna make it more like trash polka-y for her,
Oh, that'd be
Okay.
mixed with illustrative. But yeah, you could definitely tell that it was you could tell when it's AI generated because it has that grainy look and it has the same brown skin tone of like it's like a tattoo, but
Or it's like the
Terrible.
skin has absolutely no blemish or hair or
Oh.
freckle on it.
Pores
It's
or
like,
anything.
That'll do it.
that's not real.
let's
I
see.
had recently, the most
Delish.
recent AI brought in tattoo was a kid, and it was his first tattoo. And he, like, had generated it himself. He had typed in. And it was very specific. It was a set of, like, dog tags, military tags, and they all had specific names and dates and whatever on them. And other than like a few minor things that were wrong with it, like the tags were not proportioned and the lettering was not proportioned inside the tags. Other than that, it really wasn't that poorly done. I had to completely redraw it, but it was the
Yeah.
first time I had seen an AI tattoo that seemed somewhat
sense.
like realistic, I guess, expectation wise. I mean,
That's
But
fair.
like here, so like this is like so someone will come in and show you something like that
Yeah.
to where like yeah, it looks like it could be
like
set
you
up
could
like
do
a real
that, yeah.
tattoo shop. You know, like that, dude. I could do something with that. That's
Yeah.
like a neo-trad dog portrait. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, my favorite now is when you can see like the wrapped armrests in the background of the AI photos. You're like, wait a minute.
Wait a
See,
second.
anytime I've ever seen it, it's always like the same
Blurred background.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, recently I've started seeing there's like actual equipment in the background. My favorite was the AI video I saw where it was a hand with a paper towel wiping the tattoo. It was all fake. It looked real for a minute. It kind of scared me.
That shit is getting
Yeah, it's
But when I
getting
realized it was an
crazy.
extra finger on it, I was like, wait a
Like,
minute.
yeah,
Something
yeah,
Always
that
an
makes
extra
sense.
finger, man.
But it's
They can't do
crazy that even the AI videos, dude, some of these are like realistic, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, wait, am I looking at like?
I've actually had to tell my mom, like, I go to her and I'm like, I need you to start realizing, like, watch these and realize that they're not real,
Yeah.
because this is gonna eventually, someone's gonna
Turn
use
into
this
a scam
politically.
or something.
Someone's gonna use it to do something. You need to recognize when a video isn't real.
You never know. They may have already.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's
like-
a huge
Yeah.
thing.
Like the
Yeah.
videos you used to always send me of like the horrific accidents and shit.
I don't
like,
the videos of the weird.
You,
like,
I've seen AI like that, dude,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
it's like whoa, like, because kids are using it as like pranks for their parents and shit. And like
Yeah.
I saw that on TikTok.
You ever see people who make the fruits with faces?
no,
It's like
I've
realistic
seen,
faces,
I
and they'll
keep
cut into
seeing-
the fruit, and you'll see the faces go dead.
I keep seeing videos that
crazy.
start off at looking
Whoa.
like real videos and real people, and then all of a sudden the people or like the animals in the videos morph into these horrific looking things, or like,
Skinwalkers.
or you'll see like a dog
Yeah.
and all of a sudden his like whole head starts melting. You're like,
Yeah, you're like, oh my
It's
god.
Oh, I'm
horrifying.
all into it, triple. like,
it freaks me
depends
out.
on what time of the day I'm watching that one. But
True.
if it's
For real.
nighttime, I'm like sucked into it. I'm like,
Same.
Laura, look at this shit.
The other,
Same,
it's like a
same,
jump
dude.
scare too, because you immediately start panicking, like, whoa, what the fuck's happening to that dog right now? And
Yes.
it takes a second for
You're
your
like,
brain
oh,
to
You're like,
catch
oh,
up.
yeah, AI's a
okay.
thing. Forgot. for a
Scary.
The
Yeah.
fact that we have to be like, oh yeah, is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's crazy.
I know what
It's
it
fucking
was.
crazy.
First time I saw it was a girl with her dog, and she was like talking to it or whatever, and then all of a sudden you saw the dog just take a huge fucking bite out of her face, but it then like sand poured out of her instead of like blood, and I was like,
You see, it messes with your mind 'cause you're like, that's not supposed to happen.
What is
happened?
actually going on right now?
Yeah.
But it's so realistic that
I know.
it kills me.
It does, dude. That's the issue. Is it's getting so realistic. Like, is it eventually just going to be? Well, it is really. It's eventually going to be able to make tattoo designs flawlessly.
Yeah.
And it's
getting
eventually
there.
eventually going to be hands are going to be made flawlessly. So at that point, like that video with the wiping, it's going to look like a real shop. And that's an issue because then at that point, how many fake shops are going to pop up on Instagram?
Right. So many
How
people
many?
are gonna get.
Yeah.
Just start going to the shops, y'all.
Like, it's going to cause this snowball effect.
Yeah.
Of just things that are going to happen. People are going to have certain expectations, and it's like, dude, no. Like,
But I feel like with AI though, like even if you like it'll generate a design for you, but you still have to like come up with like an outline for it and everything from like videos that I've seen people using it. Cuz like I watched the whole thing with Matt Turiano about how he uses it to use like famous statues as just like posture statues. But yeah, then he uses that as just a basis for his drawing.
yeah.
You know, but like then is it okay? Like I feel like it's a weird line.
And you know, I was going to add that on for her with the dog tags. Because it is kind of nice that kid was like, well, I have these. This is kind of what I'm looking for. And then you can kind of work off of like, okay, well, I can make
was
something
like-
based.
It's in that regard. It was like, okay, I have a clear picture of what you are picturing in your head now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not like we were incredibly incapable of doing that prior to AI.
Right.
There would be a point where we would figure out, okay, this is what you're wanting. Like,
But it's more streamlined now.
yeah,
you don't have
I don't
to
know.
sit there
I
and
guess
play
it's
guess.
you skip a step in a sense, but I don't know. It just doesn't make it feel as personal. That's
Yeah.
like what made me want to get into tattooing, especially was like the connection with the client and designing.
Yeah, this came out of my head
Right.
from your description.
And there's
Check
so
it out.
much more satisfaction when they're like, oh my god, I love it so much. It's exactly what I wanted, exactly what I pictured. There's more satisfaction there if you knew that you created it than just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
For sure.
Oh, yeah, this is it.
I
Totally,
don't know,
man.
but
totally.
at the end of the day, money speaks. So if a tattoo artist can save their time designing and whip out 1 million designs in one day off AI, they're gonna do it. If it's some tattoo artists are gonna do it if it's easier.
Yeah.
Hopefully not a lot. But.
Oh, yeah. I think some people are going to use that for sure.
Well, there already is, and now
Yeah.
it's like coming back to bite 'em. People are like on social media analyzing these photos of tattoos. Like our lovely friend from Fort Wayne.
Oh, Ariel.
Yeah,
Ariel de
she's getting
Jesus.
picked apart now because she's doing these like princess tattoos where they have extra fingers or like a third eye or some shit. And she's like, you're like, how did you not notice?
This woman haunts me. I had a client bring her up the other day. I was like,
Don't talk
honestly, I don't want to talk about her. I have her blocked on
Yeah,
every
I'll be
form
honest.
of social media. I am so
It's
tired
pretty
of
bad.
getting her any time of day.
Yeah.
I actually tuned into one of her lives the other day. Yeah, Cheyenne. She answered. She called me. I was like, hold on, I'm talking so much shit to Ariel de Jesus right now. I'll be down in like 5 minutes. Hung up on the. I was on the live, and I know for a fact she's watching everybody talk to her, and I just kept spamming trash as hard as I could, just over and over. And I know for a fact she saw it, and she's acting like no one, smiling, acting like no one saying anything. And then she had her friend saying like, oh yeah, this dude came in talking about how he saw you online. He wants to book with you, and he likes your work. He thinks you're really great. And I'm like, instantly, I was like, that woman is lying. Bam, you are trash. Bam.
You know what? I don't know if that woman was lying because she's
everywhere.
doing them.
It's because she's
She's
doing
tattooing
it cheap.
people.
And you know what? In 10 years, all those people will have to pay someone else
A
That's the
lot
thing.
more.
a lot
more.
more money.
Look, I will admit tattoos are expensive, but it's like
Everything is expensive.
everything's expensive. You have no problem going and spending $150 for you and your boo thing to go eat a meal that you're gonna shit out in 24 hours. But you have a problem spending the same amount on a tattoo you can have forever.
True.
A good quality tattoo you can have forever. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have respect for that. If you have a budget, amazing. I will work with that. I will do whatever you need, but to like, I don't know, it's just frustrating seeing people go to the artists based on like, I don't know how to explain it without sounding like an ass.
No, it's because
Going
it's
to-
160
Yeah,
bucks.
going
That's
to
what
get
it
your
is.
entire back tattoo covered up for $160. What the fuck are you expecting
That's
to walk
insane.
away with?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There is, I mean, but also she doesn't put that much time into
At
those
all.
tattoos.
And she prides
She's
herself
like,
about going
she's
fast.
like, I did a whole sleeve in 2 hours. It's like,
Excuse
Why?
me?
Why?
You run
because
that
you're
back.
charging $160 for a fucking sleeve. That's why you're doing it in 2 hours. Maybe if you charged appropriate rates and worked at a slower speed and took your time on your tattoos, they wouldn't look the way they look.
Thank you.
Maybe Ariel De Jesus is AI.
Oh man, she might be.
I hope to God that she is, honestly.
Suddenly,
For the
I
sake
love
of
AI.
anyone in the world.
She will
Fuck
always get
that
brought up.
bitch.
She will always get brought up.
She shouldn't.
It's
Forget
because
it.
she's like the ringleader for this like generation of tattoo artists that are scratchers, that are
Or
you know,
like the shops around here that do like $13 tattoos.
Yeah.
It's
That's
crazy.
these younger, not younger,
That's
but
why they look like that.
these artists that don't want to go through true apprenticeships or anything, which everyone has their way of getting into the industry, but like these people that just want to teach themselves at home and then open a private studio as soon as they think that they're putting out quality work, and then it looks like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like she's just the front face of that sort of generation of tattooers, I guess. I
Yeah,
wouldn't even
tattooing
call them
is way too
tattooers.
accessible at this point in life.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Now you're giving all those people ChatGPT.
Right.
It's very weird.
Now they don't
that
even
you
have to
just-
draw.
They don't
No.
even gotta
Fuck.
draw either.
You can just buy the
They
machines.
were barely tattooing. Now they don't even have to draw the designs.
Yeah.
That's weird, man. It's
Yeah.
weird. I still have to bring the machines in for you guys to test them. Remind
Yeah.
me, please. I should
Yeah,
bring them
we'll
in
do
tomorrow.
that maybe the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that
episode.
next episode.
Yeah.
Because it needs to happen. Because
Yeah,
you guys need to
consider
test.
it.
But are
those
we
for
doing
sure.
it on a person?
I don't know.
No.
That's I leave that up to you
Jordan
guys.
wants
He
to.
wants to, and I'm kind of like against it because I'm like because we don't know. I mean,
We don't know yet.
I
I
mean,
mean,
really.
we
I mean,
it's-
at the end of the day, I don't think
it's
the
on you guys, not
I
the
don't think the
machine.
machines.
Yeah.
If we
are
get to a
gonna
point where we're
alter-
noticing something is not right, obviously
switch
we
that
would
machine
stop.
real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we're
He
professionals. yeah.
said, he said, nah, dude, no, we ain't switching.
I'll be a dummy though. I'll let you
Same.
put 4 corners
There
on
ain't
it.
no
Y'all can all
bleach in
do a
my
line on the
blood.
bottom of my foot.
There you go.
If you're a tattooer, you can fucking tattoo with anything.
Right,
I don't
doesn't
care.
right?
Yeah.
It's the tattooer or
give
the
me,
artist.
give me
not
a
the machine.
fucking machine someone made in prison. I
Yeah.
guarantee I'll make something with it.
I could believe
I get
it.
it right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a will, there's a way. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I mean, I've definitely used some fucking shitty machines, and I've used some great machines.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I've even used. We did a podcast with it. I built the machine, and right afterwards hopped over and tattooed Miklo with it.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't believe you about the foot thing.
It was pretty legit, you know.
So then, okay, let me ask you this: what's one of the shittiest machines you Sorry. What's one of the worst machines that you guys have used? I shouldn't say shittiest because then it sounds worse. It sounds bad, you know. But.
Honestly, I feel like I'm too young in the game. I immediately started with good. Even my coils were pretty
Just
good.
immediately started. With
Yeah,
the-
even my coils, my first set of coils were Mike Pikes, which are overall usually pretty good.
Mhm.
So,
Damn,
and then
okay.
when I switched to a pen style, I had a really great brand for that too. So, I don't
Fair.
know. I did my research hard. when
But
I
we
was
forced
picking
everybody
machines.
to use a fucking coil machine. If you learned how to tattoo here, you had to learn on a coil before you got your dildo. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah, because how many times? Look at you had your dildo drop out, and not that, but the battery
Yeah.
fucked up. And
Coils can always be tuned. You can use them a lot longer than
Yeah.
a rotary.
I tune
pen
it
style.
to like a manual versus an automatic car. You feel more control of the manual than the automatic, but the automatic does some stuff where it's like I don't have to pay attention to this so much.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
100%. You
Ding.
just described it. Yep.
Perfectly.
Hit the nail on the head right there.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like using a pen, you can put the softness down to like a 3.2 stroke or 3.0 stroke.
Yeah.
One of my machines does,
Mhm.
and like, no, I could sit in one spot and it ain't gonna tear it up
Mhm.
because it's like hitting so softly.
Right.
It's really,
That makes
really
sense.
useful with certain styles of tattooing. So
That I
sure.
imagine too.
I will give my black and gray game to the pen. The
Which pen?
the
The P?
pens, any of the pens, any of the pens, definitely got me smooth black and gray. But if I want peppery whip shading, it's a Dan Cuban.
For sure.
Like lining and shading, like shading with the Dan Cuban. Like I've colored packed with them before, and it's fun. Like sometimes on a flash day, I'll lace two up, and it's a good time.
yeah, I feel like lining just is the best on a coil unless you have a machine, a dildo machine that can hit almost as hard as a coil, which
Yeah,
only
I've
a
been
few
wanting-
do.
That's true. That's fair.
I have the adjustable dial on my Dan Cuban. I've been wanting to try messing around with that. But I
I've,
also
uh,
need to try my machine. I haven't tried my
Yeah.
machine I made.
I mean, definitely watch his YouTube videos because, like, even just flipping your negative and positive around will make your machine hit harder or softer. Like, I learned that the other day watching one of his videos. Like, he was like, yeah, you want to turn that hard-hitting liner into a soft shader? Just flip the RCA cable. And sure enough, dude, it was nice and soft.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah. I wonder
Because
if
you're
it's reverse
switching.
polarity.
I
Yep.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
For sure.
So
Y'all have to watch some videos.
Yeah.
I've probably done that, not realizing. that it
Right,
was
that's what I'm
switching.
sitting here thinking.
I'm
about.
like, wait.
yeah.
Yeah,
Have
red
I
is
paid
always red is
have I paid
always down.
attention?
You
Yeah.
always want red down.
We're down.
Blue 42.
Why did my brain do the
But-
same thing? I almost said it, but then I didn't.
But now, like, I'm excited for my
The
new
Die
Dan
40.
Cuban because that's just a fucking battery
yeah, that thing
pack.
looks crazy, man. You think it's gonna hit the
Oh.
same or
Oh,
what?
the
I want to see how quick it sucks my battery dry.
Yeah,
I bet
you.
that's gonna fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Gonzo.
is there like an RCA adapter between the? Is it still like?
It's like it hangs like
How-
right here.
Yeah, but so since it's not a coil or not a clip
It can
cord,
do both.
so but how
So
is
I,
it like an RCA port then?
yeah,
Yeah.
so what they could have
Okay.
easily done is like you'll take two wires, basically, you know how you have the positive negative for the contacts on the coils.
on the
you can just
front
put that
end
into
of
an,
it, but
an
it
Oh,
still
there's
RCA
some-
has
plug.
where you can clip cord it here, but rather than it's on the front
So
side
yeah,
of the motor.
It is peculiar.
There you go.
Peculiar.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's just a little add-on to the.
It's very cool, but I'm also very like I don't know a lot, but I know the coil machine hits and sounds very different. So obviously sounds,
yeah.
but like it does hit
Which
different.
pars?
So I'm very
Well,
curious
it'll
how
probably
you gonna.
sound similar because that noise you hear is not from like.
Is it from the buzz of the power?
It's from the
Armature.
Oh, is it from the
armature
bar?
hit smacking.
Okay, so I wonder if it's gonna be a lighter or if I can. You
I
know.
guess it depends on how high you're running your
So
voltage.
let me blow your guys' fucking mind.
Blow our minds, dude.
So old doorbells used to just
Oh,
be
I've seen
tattoo
that.
machines.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So all
That
it
makes
is,
sense.
like, so you know, like the old school bells that would like ding back and forth.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking tattoo machine with a clipboard to it.
I actually
and-
saw someone turn a tattoo shop turn
Yes.
their doorbell and like they put a tattoo machine up there with the whole
100.
thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sent
And
that
it
That's
was
to
their
you.
doorbell.
cute.
Yeah,
so
I
every
want to
time
do
the
that
door opened,
so
it just
bad.
bzzz.
Well, there was one where
So
they
how
have
do you know when
a
it's the
ring.
door?
Right.
machine.
Wait, is
Well,
there
there
someone
was
here? Or
one
is there
that,
someone
like,
working?
if you ring the bell, it turns out. Zzz, zzz.
Ah,
I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
So-
That's cool.
I
Like
think
a
that'd
phone
be,
vibrating.
like, it's not a bell; it's more of like a foot switch, essentially.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a pedal.
Yeah,
A
we
pedal.
put a pedal on the floor. Ding ding.
Yeah,
With a sign.
Put 5
Yeah.
different machines up on the wall and 5 different pedals under the mat. So as soon
People
as
can make
someone
music.
walks in, they're
Open the door, step on
they're
the pedal.
slamming on foot pedals.
Yo, that'd be crazy. Just immediate. What?
It would burn.
Someone's
It
here.
would hurt my head,
Yeah.
True.
For real, for real.
even just thinking of setting that up.
Yeah, I'm very curious on that thing. It just looks crazy.
Meep, meep.
Yeah, we'll know in 3 days' time
Ooh.
because you're getting a lighter at that time because you're my test dummy for the new gas.
Skitty pop.
Finger guns.
Which
Office
one?
pop.
Which lighter are you getting?
This
A custom.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say a cock. I was like, oh,
I
No,
get
that's
that
me.
too.
A
I
cockstum.
know, I'm getting
Yeah.
the cock one.
No, he's
Coctus.
a cook.
I don't know. We had talked about a disc golf basket.
Yeah, we thought about. I don't know. That might be a little hard to push in that fucking little lighter thing. Well, I don't know. You can simplify that pretty good.
Yeah.
I think you could.
What?
Yeah.
A disc golf basket.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll figure
Do half a
something out.
disc.
That too. Or you could just write destroyer in it because I'm a destroyer whore.
I don't know her.
Destroyer, I hardly know her.
There it is.
Yeah.
Love
Got you.
destroyers, you know that.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. And so, what else? We got anything else before we
But-
wrap it up?
You know what I was thinking about?
He does.
I want to step back from AI and future shit, and I really think like you've got me hooked on phonics stock. I want to get a Polaroid for the tattoo shop.
I have a
Do
Polaroid.
it, do it. We are bringing back Polaroid
I
cameras.
actually, yeah, you should honestly for
Instead
the shop.
of taking
So-
photos of your tattoos to post them, you just post pictures of
Yes,
Polaroids.
but hear me out. No.
At least in here, you could have pictures of the Polaroid. It'd be really
Can start a
cool.
wall.
Yes.
Polaroid wall.
Exactly.
In the
I knew that's what
fucking-
he was going.
Yep, in
A
the
wall
back
of
room,
shame?
in that ugly back, like
wall
on
of
one of those
shame.
ugly back walls. I mean, yeah, they're not ugly because they're all bright pink, but like, we could totally, like,
Opinion.
just start a collage of
Agree to disagree.
Polaroids.
That'd be
Just
fun.
of the tattoo days. Just when anyone's feeling it, you just go around and be
Or
like,
like flash days, where
Or like-
everyone who got a flash tattoo
"There you
goes up
go,
on the
dude.
wall.
Yes."
I don't know. I feel like that
That's
might
it.
fill up fast.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but
So we can cover the entire back
We
room, so
can-
it's not
Film's
pink
a little
anymore.
And then we
expensive.
start
We
covering
could
the
also
ceiling,
do,
the front
like, a wall of
windows,
fame.
the floors.
Yeah.
like,
Oh, anyone who gets 5
Most-
flash
Client of the
tattoos.
month.
Client of the month.
A little picture frame.
Yo.
yes, I love it. We will totally have a client of the month, like,
Like top
We were
fans
already
on
talking
Facebook,
about that,
but
yeah,
we're kicking
whoever-
it back.
Shares like our post the most becomes client of the month, gets like a
They can be put
A
right on the
gift
front.
card.
Ray
window.
Goss.
For real.
He watches this, so
That's
I
actually
know,
a good idea.
I know he watches us on here, so
What up, dude?
yeah, Ray Goss,
Nice.
top fan for sure. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I think that kind of wraps it up for today.
Yeah, anybody else?
Fuck AI.
For
okay.
real.
Okay. Yeah, they're on the.
Not totally. It'll help you with your alphabet.
It's bad for the planet. Use
It
your
is.
brain.
I'm,
Sure.
I'll be
AI's making
honest.
us dumber.
If there's a long email I gotta write and I don't want to write it, I have it on my computer at work and I'll be like, okay, I need this email to say this, to portray why we can't be there, and it's like, boom, cool, copy and paste that shit, send. My job's done.
Sometimes it's nice to when I have to
cheat.
email people, like I've been emailing this lady at the Red Cross, and like I use the AI shit and
It makes you
Dog.
sound professional,
I
dude.
sound
Yeah.
professional as fuck.
Just gotta skim it a little bit, to make sure there's nothing crazy in it, and you're like, okay, cool, send that shit.
Every
Done.
once in a while, throw in a homie or something,
yeah,
so
yeah.
they don't
So
think
it seems real.
Yeah, so it seems like it's me.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
But yeah, no.
Every once in a while, throw a "you cunt ass bitch" whore in there,
Yes, yeah, sure.
Throw
On
an
that
occasional
note-
Just so they
Ariana
know-
Grande.
just so they know
Let me
it's
go
me.
behind the PC. Hold on. All right.
Just something to take the
They
edge
said,
off.
"Oh, she called me a cunt." It's not AI.
AI could never.
But yeah, that is all for today. So thank you for tuning in, and definitely check back with us in 2 weeks.
Sorry for smacking the
Yeah.
microphone so much.
Yeah.
Bippity boop bop bop.
I wasn't
boom.
apologizing to you, Braxton. I was apologizing to the viewers.
Fair enough.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.